Sequoia, and this is my channel about startups. And today we will talk about venture funds and how to research venture funds, how to do your research, how to find the right venture funds for you. Before I show you the exact examples, I have to say that there are several criteria that you have to think about when you research venture funds for your startup. First of all, it is what is the agenda of venture fund? Does it invest in startups like yours? Does it invest in your industry? For example, if you do biotech and this venture fund invests in only B2C startups, there is no like it's there is no reason to write to this venture fund. You spend your time and you spend time of this venture fund, and probably there will be zero result. So you have to be very precise. You have to do your homework. So agenda is number one. Number two is what is the stage of this venture fund. For example, if you are a pre-seed startup and this venture fund invests only in startups of round A, round B, again, you spend your time and efforts and there will be zero result because this venture fund just does not invest in startups of your stage. And third thing to think about is what is the stage of this venture fund? You know, venture fund usually lives for 7 to 10 years. It also fundraises as a startup. It gets money from all the general partners and then uses this money to invest. And usually, if this is a year number 7 or 8, usually this venture fund just doesn't have enough money already, or it keeps some amount of money to invest into startups it is already invested before. It wants to get more shares in successful startups in which it invested before. So it's just also meaningless to try to talk to this fund. So you have to keep in mind all these things. I will give you now a couple of examples of a very best venture funds in the world and show you how to navigate through their website and how to find answers to these questions. So Sequoia is like the best fund in Silicon Valley and all over the world. And let's see what do they say on their website. You can look at companies it invested in before, so you can see what kind of industries it is interested in. And you can see that they invested in B2C, B2B2C like DoorDash, also Zoom, and other companies, and Apple. And you can read about these companies, and also you can actually even try to talk to founders of these companies. You can find them on LinkedIn, like Figma founder, Maven, etc. And you can get warm intros, by the way. You can talk to these founders, introduce yourself, say that you are in the same industry, not competitors, but in the same industry, and you would love to be introduced to this venture fund. And sometimes that works. Maybe you can meet these people somewhere and ask them for introduction. But you can also see if this venture fund might be interested in a founder like you and in your industry. You can also think about the stage of the company. You can read stories either online or in LinkedIn or in other media and see what was the stage when Sequoia invested in these startups and what is the stage they are interested in. And what else you can do with their website, you can go to the team section and you can see that actually they invest in seed, early stage growth, etc. They are quite early stage fund, and you can find these people on LinkedIn. Usually there is a LinkedIn mark, and you can see who were the partners that invested in your industry, and these are the people you have to talk to. So don't try, if you are in B2C and there are partners that invested in biotech, don't try to talk to them. They are just not interested. They're not experts in your industry. Talk to partners who are experts and made a couple of deals in your industry. Another example, Anderson and Horowitz, also fund number one. Uh, Same thing, you can look at portfolios, you can see what are the industries. Actually, here, right on the website, they state what are the industries they are interested in, and you can see if you are one of them. And you can read about the fund, how much money they have under their management. And yeah, you can also go, you can check out the team and find these people, those who were involved into deals in your industry on LinkedIn, and write them. You can go also to their LinkedIn page and have a look. Sometimes there is more information here on their page. So that's the logic. You look for funds that are interested in your industry and that already have deals there. You look for the stage of the fund. Are they investing in your stage? You look for partners who made deals in your industry and you try to contact them. You look for portfolio companies and their founders and ask for introduction. And you also read online about the stage of the fund. How long ago did they get money from their partners, and do they still have money? So that's about funds research. I hope that was helpful. Please give me some likes, shares, and comments. Thank you.